Good evening and a very warm welcome to everyone joining us today on our very special show, Wings of Change 2.0. I'm Tariq Ahmed, editor of Logistics Insider, and today's event is powered by Cargo Service Center. At the onset, let me wish you all a very happy International Women's Day. This day highlights the achievements made by women across the world and also ensures to create awareness among women in order to take them in the fight against gender discrimination in various walks of life. On a similar note, today's show is going to talk about harnessing women power in logistics and how the industry is and can encourage female participation in all future prospects. Logistics and supply chain industry immediately generates the images of delivery persons riding with heavy bags full of our orders from Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, etc. And it's a driver or maybe a driver with a desolate expression on his face in a shabby looking truck cabin, seafarers braving the rough seas on a cargo ship full of giant containers, ground handling staff installing cargo in the belly of huge air freighters, and manual labor carrying piles of heavy boxes into a warehouse. But the part that concerns me is that in all these roles, we portray only men and not women. And why not? In the industry has always been a male bastion since its inception. But however, as we glide into the 21st century, the dynamics of the industry are changing as social and cultural mindsets go through remodeling, thereby working towards correcting the gender discrimination, gender disbalance of the industry. In the recent years, the parameters of this unidimensional industry have evolved to a large extent, though still hovering at a 20 to 80 female to male ratio. Women have made their way into the industry workforce at all levels, empowering themselves professionally as well as personally. However, there are still many setbacks to overcome, many glass ceilings to be shattered, and many stereotypes to be broken. With this event, we hope to shed light on what helped in augmenting female participation in a male dominant industry, how e commerce and COVID have led to a rise in the female participation, and how the journey of the industry's women in the last 10 years has the potential to inspire changes that will help create a better work environment. On this note, let's welcome our Shiros for today's show. First up, we have Miss Venu Vashist. She's the VP Supply Chain at American Tower Corporation. Hi, Venu, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, she comes with 24 years of experience in the supply chain industry. As an industry, as a supply chain professional, she overviews the planning, procurement, logistics, etc. in her company. So her superpower is not just limited to logistics, sales, operations, and planning, but integrated business planning, where she plays a critical part in seeking business align and alignments on future plans. Welcome to the show, ma'am. Next, I'd like to introduce Dr. Seema Narera. Can we have her on the screen, please? Okay. So we'll wait for Miss Seema Narera. Next up, I would introduce Miss Karina Bhasin, who's the co-founder and COO at Event Cargo. Hello, Karina.
Right.
Yeah. She's a young social entrepreneur who is building India's first women-only led logistics delivery company to be a financially viable and sustainable business. She is on a mission to increase women workforce participation rate in India and make them reclaim their share of space in public spaces while challenging the socio-cultural gender norms. We are very pleased to have you with us today, Karina.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up, I would like to introduce our moderator for the show, Ms. Bhairavi Jani. Ms. Bhairavi Jani, she is the chairperson and founder of IEF Entrepreneurship Foundation and executive director of SCA Group of Companies. She is a hero of the industry in one of India's most powerful women and is one of the most powerful women in India. She is also World Economic Forum's Young Global Leader. Bhairavi's role as group director allows her to work with multiple teams and from various companies of the group. With her superpower, she provides them strategic and operational guidance and take charge of new projects, joint ventures, and strategic alliances of the group. So we are waiting for Miss Jani and Miss Seema Narera to join us. I'm sure they must be in the back end and they must be trying to log in. Uh, for a note for the audience, I mean, the audience, you can share your questions and concerns in the comment section, and towards the end, we will have a quick Q&A. So, as we wait for Ms. Bhairavi Jani to come to the stage, I would ask Ms. Karina Bhasin to please give us a brief overview of what you are doing in your organization to bring about a change in the outlook of women.
Yeah. Hi, hello everyone. Good evening. Thank you for having me, and happy International